Hello everybody, myself Rajiv Raj Singh, Narana Physics faculty. Yes, so we are here discuss differentiation. We have already discussed differentiation first, second lecture. Right now we are going to discuss differentiation third lecture. So once you will look on the last two lecture, then you will find that in that lectures we have discussed introduction and differentiation of algebraic function like power rule, constant multiple rule, addition, subtraction, multiplication rule, division rule. So now we are going to discuss like differentiation of logarithmic function, differentiation of exponential function. So one by one we will discuss here, my dear students. So just see one by one. So I'm going to write here differentiation of logarithmic function. Differentiation of logarithmic function. So first of all, just hold 1 minute. And here, hold my dear students. Some error is coming here. Okay, fine. So see, so we are going to discuss differentiation of logarithmic function. So the thing is that what is logarithmic function? So first, this thing, what is logarithmic function? What is its property? I have already discussed, right? So suppose let you have y is equal to log ex, right? So here in this case dy by dx will be 1 by x. Okay, this can be also write like that. But we can write this one. We can write this one also ln x, right? So this is a basically formula of differentiation of logarithmic function. If y is equal to log x ln x, so its differentiation will be, my dear, 1 by x. If anybody is saying that if y is equal to same part, if y is equal to log x, so you know log x, it means its base is what, 10. So its base is 10, so you cannot differentiate this one directly. So first of all you have to convert this one into ln x. So we can convert to this one. This will be 1 by 2.303 and this become ln x. Now its differentiation will be dy by dx and this will be 1 by 2.303 into 1 by x. So this will be its differentiation. So only what we have done here, we have used the conversion factor. How we have converted the log x into ln x, right? Is there any issue? I think there should not be any kind of issue. Yes or no? Yes, tell me. No, sorry. This is wrong. We should multiply to this one, not a divide to this one. Just hold. We should multiply this one. This result should be this should be multiplied, not a divide. So right. So this will be multiply 2.303, 2.303. So this is a differentiation of logarithmic function. Second, you can see, second we are going to see differentiation of exponential function, or differentiation we can say also derivative of exponential function, right? Derivative of exponential function. So first of all, you need to understand what is the exponential function. So I have already told you, exponential function which base should be constant, like see here, y is equal to a raised to power x. So this is an exponential function. Why? Because its base is constant. This is a constant, but power is variable. So this is called exponential function. So how we can differentiate to this one? So I'm writing here result. You have to remember like that. First of all, write as it is. As it is. First of all, write as it is. Then differentiate the power. Then differentiate the power. Then take log a e. So this will be difference. This is a formula of differentiation of logarithmic function, right? This is a formula of differentiation of logarithmic function. Yeah. So just I'm going to take one example here. You can see, take one example. Suppose that this is example first. You have y is equal to 2 raised to power x, right? You have y is equal to 2 raised to power x. So how we can calculate dy by dx? So first of all, this is a function of, see, this is a function of x or exponential form. It means exponential form equation, exponential function. So what we can say, we can put as it is into differentiation of power dy dx, and here power is also x, into log base 2 and e. So this result will be 2 power x, differentiation of x will be 1, into different, this become ln to ln of 2. So this result will be 2 power x ln of 2, and this will be our answer. We can take another example also. We can take one more example. Suppose that we have example number 2. Y is equal to e raised to power x square plus 2 plus 3. Sorry, 3x. Just write here 3x. If you have to find differentiation here, so what I can say, just put as it is, because it is also exponential, base is constant, power is variable. So put as it is. So put here as it is, x square plus 3x plus 2 into what I told, differentiation of power. It means x square plus 3x plus 2 into log of base. So this will be log e and e. So see here, this result is coming e raised to power x square plus 3x plus 2 into differentiation. This will be 2x plus 3, and this log e and e become 1. So this will be our answer. So this is the method to differentiate the logarithmic, exponential function. Similarly, we can take one more example. This is this you have to remember also, because many times they will ask directly. Example third. See here. If you have y is equal to e power x, so what will be its differentiation? Quite easy. Dy by dx is equal to what? Exponential function. So as it is into differentiation of power dy dx, this is a x, and log e. So this become, my dear student, e raised to power x into 1 into 1. So result is coming e raised to power x. So you can remember this result like a standard formula, because many times we will use this one directly. So you have to remember differentiation of e raised to power x is same as e raised to power x. Getting my points? So this is the method to use differentiation of exponential function and logarithmic function, right? Now we are going to take differentiation of trigonometric functions. So next part, just said, I'm going to change the pen here. So differentiation of t function. T function means trigonometric functions, right? T functions means trigonometric function. It means differentiation of sine theta, differentiation of cos theta, differentiation of tan theta, like this one. So equation first, formula number first. Okay, right here 1. Suppose y is equal to sine theta, so its differentiation will be, my dear student, dy by d theta cos theta. Yeah, it is important why I did not write here dy by dx, because y is the function of x, y is the function of here theta, so we will write d theta. If y is the function of x, then we will write here dy by dx. If y is the function of t, then we will write dy by dt. Okay, same case. In the same, if y is equal to sine x, right? So its dy by dx will be cos x. So this is a first formula to find the differentiation of sine theta, or you can say differentiation of sine x. So this formula you have to remember like a standard result, and you have to keep in your mind. Same to formula number 2, you can see if y is equal to cos theta, right? So similarly dy by this will be d theta, and differentiation of cos will be minus sine theta, right? So this will be a standard result. If it is a cos x, so dy by dx will be minus sine x, right? See the formula number 3. Again I wrote here example. Basically this is a polar formula here. But so formula 3, suppose that y is equal to tan theta, so its differentiation will be dy by d theta is equal to sec square theta. Done, ready? Okay. Now see formula number 4. If y is equal to cot theta, not sec theta. If y is equal to here cot theta, right? Y is equal to cot theta. So its differentiation will be dy by d theta is equal to minus cosec square theta, right? Same formula number 5. If y is equal to sec theta, so dy by d theta will be sec theta into tan theta. Suppose that formula number 6. So change the pen here. If y is equal to, suppose that cosec theta, so its differentiation will be dy by d theta is equal to minus cosec theta into cot theta. So this also you have to remember, you have to keep in your mind. So from this result you have seen, when trigonometric function will start C, when trigonometric function start with C, its result will come in negative, like differentiation of cos theta minus sin theta, differentiation of cot theta minus cosec square theta, differentiation of cosec theta minus cosec theta into cot theta. So these all are standard results which you have to keep in your mind. Done, buddy? Okay. After then we will discuss differentiation of abnormal function, or simply you can say differentiation by chain rule. Then we will study the application of differentiation. So I think you have clear, you have got each and every point. If you are facing doubt in any chapter of physics, in any topic, you message me. Now I am able to make your video, right? Thank you. See you. Bye bye. Take care, my dear students.